Hello everyone, in this video I am going to cover Lab9 Model 2. So in this sketch I prefer to start it by the front view, which is this view. So it is inch. I need to select the inch. So here I selected a new, like always, template E and US standard IP and create. So to create a sketch, which is our front view, I prefer to use the line, and this is our plane. It's very important, the XY, it's our plane. So this is my front view. I'm not gonna to add a fillet here yet, but I'm gonna use the fillet features to add that fillet. Okay, so this is what we have now. I just need make it this one straight line. Okay, this is a straight line, and now I'm going to add a dimension, 1 inch by 1 inch. So dimension from this line to this line, it's equal to the 1 inch, and from this line to this line, it's equal to again 1 inch. So I'm going to add a length of these two lines here. From this to here is equal to 0.34, and the other one 0.25. So okay, this is 0.34, and this is 20. Okay, I need to remove the condition because we have a condition here, I think. Okay, so yeah, this is 35, and this should be equal to 0.25. Let me double check the size. So yeah, 25, 0.25 and 0.35 here. So we need to use now a fillet, and by and that diameter is equal to 0.1. So to do that, you need to go to the sketch, and here our fillet, click on the fillet and change it to the 0.1, and first click this one, then this one, and apply the fillet. This is what we need. I'm going to move this sketch to the pivot point. I'm going to use the coincident edge of this sketch, then click on the pivot point. We have fully defined sketch now. Let's look at the home view here, and 3D model extrude. I prefer to extrude at the flip direction. Be careful about this part. Flip direction. Be careful about this part. Okay, you should extrude this one at the flip direction, because we're gonna define the distance of each hole from this line. Okay, and the total is equal to 3 inches. 3 inches. Okay, now let's look at the home view. This is our sketch now. I'm going to select this one to create a points and use that center of the point as a in the whole features. So what we need, we have two similar hole, which is this one. We have two, and this is stand for the countersink, right? And we need to use the countersink feature inside of the hole. And this is the diameters, this is the second diameters, and this is the angle of the countersink. So these two hole should be same. So we can define 2 points. First point I am adding to here, and the second point I am adding on the here. By purpose I try to not make it collinear. So first I am going to add a dimension in order to define the center of the circle. This is based on the our lab manual is equal to the 0.5, and this is equal to 375, which is from the center of that point to this line. This should be equal 375. So now I'm going to use a collinear straight, especially vertical constraint to move this point vertically to base on this point. So to do that, vertical, click first point and second point. So you see that there we have these 2 points collinear together on the same line. So now I just need to add the distance from this line to the center of our second circle, and that is equal to 2.5. So I have now the center of my boss hole. I need to go to the 3D model hole. Here it's important because of the symbols exist here. I need to select the countersink. In the countersink, true all, and we need to define these 3 parameters. The first one is stand for the diameter of this circle, and that is it's a first one. Here we have 0.4, so it means that we need to change this value to the 0.4. And the second one, which is this, we can get it from here. You see that phi is equal to 0.6, so we need to change this one 0.6. And the last one, its angle, here it's 82 and we have 82 here. So just click OK. So we have now our 2 hole is a countersink hole in our sketch. Now for the last one, which is I think this symbol stands for the counter bore, right? Counter bore. This one we need to again create a point which is the stand for the center of the circle, then use the counter bore to create that hole. So okay, let's back to our sketch. Click this surface, create a sketch, use the point, add a point, define now the dimension. We know that from this line to the center of that point is equal to 1.5, and again from here to here this should be equal to 0.375. okay, so we have the point fully defined. We need to go to the 3D model hole. Now because of these symbols here exist, you see that we need to use the counter bore, which is this one. We have also a spot face, but we don't need to use because of the here we just covering the counter. This symbol shows that this hole is a counter bore. Select this one. Then we need to add these 3 parameters. To do that, the first is stand for the diameter of the circle, 0.46. So we need to change this one to the 0.46. And the second, it's stand for this distance, that is here is equal to the 0.58. So 0.58, 58, and the depth of this counter bore is equal to the 0.75. So we need to change this one to the 0.75. Let me just validated of 0.3, not 5, 3. Okay, be careful, this is 3. So this is our information, which our parameters, which we use the lab manual to add it in the counter bar, and through all, and click this one. So now we have our sketch. Let's go and apply the self check. From point A to point B, this is A, this is point B, and that should be equal to 3.181. So let's go to the tools, measures. Point A, it's this corner, and point B, it's this corner. And what I'm getting is 3.181, which is same as this one, right? So I need now, I validated this distance. I need to move to the second one, which is the face area, and I need to measure the face area of that one. So the face area here is equal to 0.917 square inches. So I got almost the same result here. Now I need to measure the total face. last self check file properties physics update, and that is equal 16.980 square inches. Yeah, I got almost the same result. What you need to do, next step, you need to modify these dimensions and apply again self check. And for also you need to modify, after that you need to again modify this dimension and apply self check and submitted your result to the online quiz in the canvas.